Hey everybody, Tony George on a Monday update, and it is Monday Night Football right here in Kansas City. As a matter of fact, Kansas City on fire tonight. Go to any sports bar, you'll find 500 of your closest friends watching the Royals in the Major League Baseball playoffs against the hated Yankees, as well as the Kansas City Chiefs on Monday Night Football. We're going to talk about this Monday Night Football game in a couple different ways to bet it, including your best bet, which would be a player prop, in my opinion. But we'll give you a lean on the total in this game as well. And then we'll tell you what's going on over at the website. We got another top play in baseball. I want to thank everybody. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you should follow me on Twitter. You would have got a heads up yesterday that we had an 8-unit playoff game of the year. Totals play over Padres-Dodgers. Went from 8.5 to 8. We made a big move. Darvish was dealing. There was a little underarm sweat going on in the 7th inning. Ended up with 12 runs. We'll take it. Winner, winner, chicken frickin' dinner. Big time. Nonetheless, we had tremendous support on that. We thank you. Quick recap and a couple of comments here, but let's get to the free play. That's why you're here. Speaking of free $60 from DocSports.com. Link in the description below. Just expand the description below the video, or go to the website. There's a tab that says free 60. We'll park $60 in any new account. Comes with a profit guarantee. I'll guarantee you something else too. It comes with zero hassle, zero strings, and zero obligations. Open up a new account if you haven't. Get the free $60. Got a top play in bases again today. Got a Monday Night Football winner waiting for you. Get it all for free. Doc Sports, place to be. Kansas City taking on New Orleans tonight. And as I mentioned, we have a 4-unit side position in this game tonight. But we'll talk about the total and the best way to bet this game, in my opinion. I like the under. I know it's primetime overs and everybody's going to be pounding it. Kansas City's beat up football team, and so is New Orleans. New Orleans is going to try and run the ball with Kamara, and why wouldn't you? He's one of the best running backs in the league, and they're going to hit him out of the backfield with a bunch of passes too. You might want to take a look at that over on the prop on receptions there. Kansas City is unbeaten this year in the NFL, and they haven't played a good game yet, which should scare people. But along the way of doing that, they've lost a lot of key players. Losing Rashid Rice. Hollywood Brown, our big free agent acquirer, hasn't even seen the field. And might not even see the field all year. You know. Pacheco, star running back, 5th-round draft pick. Great find. Tremendous player. Helped us win a Super Bowl last year. Still out. Running back by committee. Mahomes hasn't looked sharp all year long. Kelsey, while still one of the top 5 tight ends in the NFL, on the downside of a career. Kansas City just hasn't looked sharp all year long. They find ways to win games. That's why they are who they are. Regardless of circumstances, when the game's on the line, you have a quarterback that figures out ways to win games and a head coach that knows how to call plays to win games. They've won 3 Super Bowls with him like that. Down in all of them. Came back and won. Playoff games. 4th quarter, they're closers. They find ways to win games. That's what a championship team's made of. But they may need to find a way to win this one. Now, on the other side of the ball, New Orleans gets Davis back tonight, their defensive leader at linebacker. That's huge. And they played some good defense this year. Their offensive line is beat up. I think points will be at a premium tonight. I'm going to take the under 43 for a small lean. Not Grandma's Farm, not a parlay, not unloading, and this isn't the 8-unit play we had last night in Major League Baseball. It's a free pick, but I think it's going to go under. And one of those reasons is red zone. I think both these teams are going to have problems in the red zone tonight. which leads me to my best bet in this game for you for free, and that is Harrison Butker over 1.5 field goals made at minus 140 on a player prop. Yeah. And by the way, it's a beautiful fall day here. I'm looking out the window. Leaves are changing. Beautiful. That's why I spend some of the year in Kansas City, some of the year in Las Vegas, most of the year in Vegas. Why not? I like it better, But 65 degrees all day long, no wind, clear skies. It's going to be a great fall evening in Kansas City for a football game. Harrison Butker, weather won't affect him, and they'll let him kick from 60 yards. And you get in those tight red zone situations, he's one of the best kickers in the NFL. Give me over 1.5 field goals made, Harrison Butker, minus 140, your official free play. At DocSports.com, we banked an 8-unit top pick yesterday in Major League Baseball. Got a 2-pack today with a 6-unit play on it. Doc Sports, place to go get it. Prop card. Major League Baseball, NFL combo pack, flat bet, 3 units each, 3 picks, 9-unit card. Sweep it. Major League Baseball pitcher prop and 2 player props, 1 for each guy on each team in this game tonight. Great way to make some money. Come on. Yesterday we had a 7-unit pick on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Many of you got it at minus 2.5. We put it out early in the week. It was at 2.5 some places, 3 other places, so we made it 3 on the grading. So we pushed. It wasn't a good day yesterday. It was a crazy day in the NFL. Matter of fact, there's only a little over 200 guys left after 5 weeks in the Circus Survivor. All you got to do is pick a winner. No spread involved. 14,200 and some guys entered. There's 200 left after 5 weeks. No spread. All you got to do is pick a winner. It's easy, they said. $14 million up for grabs. Well, Jacksonville was one of the big picks there. They blew a 14-point lead in the fourth quarter, won by 3, made Joe Flacco look like Joe Montana. 360 yards, 3 touchdowns. Jacksonville, after watching that game and sweating that out, thinking I had it in the bag, with 7 minutes left in a 14-point lead, only end up in overtime. Welcome to betting the NFL, where it ain't over till it's ever over. Jacksonville has the worst pass defense I've ever seen in my 33 years of handicapping football. Period. Bar none. Not even a close second. They play anybody that's got a good quarterback and good receivers, they're going to get torched. I mean, unbelievable how bad it was. If that defensive coordinator doesn't get his ass fired today, I don't know what. Because Peterson's going to have to do something. Because you cannot. Good luck winning 4 or 5 games this year with that. Because teams that win in the NFL have a great quarterback and they chuck the rock. And they're up against a bunch of them in that division as well as and other teams they still got to play. But nonetheless, we did not have a winning Sunday. First time in, I think, 3 weeks we haven't had one. We'll get a winner tonight for you. Talladega, NASCAR. See that mess? You know about Talladega and Daytona, especially Talladega, it's about the big one, the big wreck. Took out over half the field, including most of our drivers. So we had a 1 and 2 day at Dega. Dega strikes again. Unbelievable. Nonetheless, we'll get some winners for you here tonight. That prop card. Top pick in Major League Baseball. Let's get the NFL winner. Let's get over to Doc's, get that free $60, and let's make some money here on Monday. Oh, don't forget. Winning year last year in the NHL. Puck drops tomorrow night on the NHL season. Are you ready? Go get a package. Get a discount. 65 to 70% of my picks are using a total system in the NHL. Great system. Worked. We started it last year. Kicked butt, took names. Going to do it again.